Doris Day, how are you, honey?
I'm fine.
Oh, gosh.
Except that when I heard Tony, oh my God,
I know.
he just blew me away.
I know.
He did.
He almost had me in tears.
Oh, he's such a sweet person, and so talented, and he did a couple of my shows when I had my series, and we had a great time. We really did. He's darling. He's just wonderful to be with,
Talking about your shows, I have a couple of them right here, quite a few of them, and I thought we might do one today, and I'm going to try to not play the whole thing, but I mean, do your intro, we'll kind of jump around and then bring in maybe Gordon MacRae.
Oh!
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that would be good. Well, he wasn't on my series.
1952. 25th of April, 1952.
Oh, you mean as a guest?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought you meant that you thought he was on my show. Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, and we can do that one. Would you like to hear what? Maybe Tea for Two, or you cut with him?
Oh, you're talking about the movie.
No, this is Love to Be With You. Gordon MacRae, Donald O'Connor, Ray Bolger, and all your guests on your day show. Remember?
No.
Yes. They're all in 1952, and they're a whole set. Folks can get these things. They're wonderful. The fabulous guests, and then you used to do little things with them, a little funny things with them, and like Alan Ladd and the Crosby Show and so forth.
Can you believe that I don't remember that?
That's okay.
It's amazing to me.
Well, when we play them, it'll be fun.
What? When I think about my my work, I was so busy. I went nonstop. I really did. And so many things, when they come back to me, when I start hearing them, then I can remember. But, oh, Lord, I was working all the time.
I know. I'm just looking at, for instance, biography here on songs. Hit record singles with Les Brown's Band of Renown. Sentimental Journey went to 1 million. My Dreams Are Getting Better All the Time, 1 million sales. As a solo performer, It's Magic, 1 million sales. And songs like Again, Love Somebody, with Buddy Clark, of course. And it just went on and on and on. I think, where did I see it? It was somewhere around 700 or 800 songs that you recorded.
I know. I when I received the Bear group,
yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
I couldn't believe it. I kept looking at all these titles, and I said, I don't think I had time.
I know.
To do all of this singing. But I would make a film and go bingo, right, to the recording sessions.
Well, they'd take you right into the studio.
Oh, yeah. No, you didn't get to rest. They just put you to work.
Well,
but that's what I loved, so it was never a hardship. I just enjoyed it so much. I was so fortunate, Ed, to be able to make films and a wonderful series that I had, such great people with me, and it was such fun. And then the recordings, that was the greatest, to meet all the musicians and see them again and record and like you said, Ted Nash.
Did you say you had to feed them?
I had to what?
Feed them?
Feed them? I don't think so.
Oh, I thought you said you had to feed them.
No, I don't think I said that.
That sounds.
I used to bring donuts and stuff like that to the sessions, but that's about all.
Yeah, that's about all.
No, it was great, and Frank Comstock, who just called you, he was such a marvelous arranger.
Oh, I know.
With Les, and then he did things for me in films that were just fabulous.
Did you ever record with Frank DeVol?
Oh, yes.
He was on.
I can't just pinpoint what it was that
right.
I did, but Frank lived across the street from me.
Did he?
In Toluca Lake, and he and Marty and I and his darling wife Grace were together a lot. And then, he did a lot of my sessions. Oh, I loved Frank's work.
He was on one of our trips, where we take our guests. And
was he?
Yeah, I know the people. It's hard for me to believe that London and Paris and Timbuktu are listening to us. Australia, they're all listening to you. They took the day off, a lot of them. Can you imagine from work?
It's just unbelievable when I am told all of this. And right now, it gives me a chance, and I didn't rehearse this, but it gives me a chance to say hello to everyone, and I just love all these people who like, you know, what I've done, and it amazes me, and I want to tell them that I send my love, and if I owe anyone a letter or a thank you from a gift, you know, because they sent a gift, I just want to clarify this right now, that my house has been torn apart. I had to redo my entire house. Can you believe this?
Oh, that's what I heard.
Yes.
You're redoing.
Well, not being married and having a man around who would take a look once in a while and say, "Uh-oh, this wood is rotten." Well, I didn't have that, and all of a sudden, the house looked great to me. The outside, the paint was all fine. But when they took some of the wood away, oh my! You wouldn't believe what you see.
You don't get upset, do you, when you hear a certain honk on a horn as I go by your house?
I don't really hear them.
Oh, good. All right, because I always
my
honk.
house sits, you know, way back from the highway.
Yeah, I know, and I don't want to drive in there, but I give it a toot toot toot.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed you. But you know what? What I wanted to say is that because I had roofers, painters, and carpenters all at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you can visualize that in a big house like this, there was no place to go. And with my dogs, who were very upset because of the men being all around, it was really something. And we've been doing this since last June.
By golly.
Since June.
Since June.
And so I just want to tell all my darling fans, and more than that, it's friends for me, that I didn't have the time to really answer and thank people for the wonderful gifts and the loving cards that they sent. I save all my cards a whole year, always. Mm-hmm. And I didn't have the time to sit down and do this work because they were pounding on the roofs, and it was incredible. And so, and we're still doing it. But it won't be long now, and I'll be finished. But I just wanted to tell them that we also had a thing happen with the roof. And right where I was working on a big table in an office in my house, and the whole thing, one of the pieces caved in, and it was raining and raining and raining, and all the mail on my table was soaking wet. I couldn't figure out anybody's name or address. It was terrible. And so many people have not heard from me, and they have sent gifts, like at Christmas. They've sent gifts, and I didn't have names, and I couldn't do anything about it, and it broke my heart. It really did. And this has given me I didn't plan this at all. I must tell you that, Ed. I didn't plan to even mention it, but it gives me a chance to tell them that I was so sorry. And it really affected me, and my nerves were horrible after that. Because I really want to always answer my mail and thank everyone.
Well, I know they'll understand, and I understand from Betsy that the volume of mail, I didn't realize that. And I said, "You're kidding me." And she said, "No, it comes in here in the bucket loads. I mean, a truck backs right up to your door."
You know what? A lady and her husband sent a beautiful frame to me with a lovely message, and she had done it in needlepoint, and it was so beautiful. I loved it, but the bad part of it was I couldn't find the envelope with her card.